What's up, Facebook and Instagram family? How y'all doing? I have no idea. I couldn't get in. No, the service is down. I have to log in and pay it like a different way. All right. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. Give me one quick second because I just realized something. I did one thing that I needed to do, but I didn't do the other thing I need to do, and that is called wet my beauty blender, my perfector sponge. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. All right. How y'all doing this morning, ladies? Good morning. All right, so we're going to do a complete face beat from beginning to end. I have not moisturized my skin, so I'm going to moisturize my skin before I start putting on my products. Okay. I'm going to start out with my eyebrows first and foremost. Those who know me know that I am a brow fanatic. The brows gotta be just right. So I'm using some Neutrogena Hydro Boost on my skin. And then I'm going to let that set a minute before I do my silicone-free primer, which is what Seint recommends go on your skin. It's a silicone-free primer, all right? Let me do the eyebrows, get those out the way. I'm not one who starts the brows before the live, y'all, so bear with me. If you're not here to see the full beat, I would suggest logging out and coming back in about 5 minutes, all right? All right, let's see. I decided to put a bonnet on this head to keep this hair back because I'm like, So I like to draw my eyebrows and start right below them so that I can do a arch. And then I just kind of take and apply the color. Good morning, Cheryl. And I'll just bring it down. All right, to get my arch going on there. And ladies, you want to get your brows as natural as you possibly can because they're drawn on, but you want to still have a natural look regardless, okay? And we're going to go in and clean them up. I should have cut that ceiling fan on. Honey, these lights be getting hot. All right, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to brush it out. With my spoolie on the end of my benefit brush that I only use for special occasions. You know, those quick cheats in a rush type thing. All right, so I'm just going to brush these out. look kind of crazy. But you're just getting the shape of your eye, okay? Always just kind of getting the shape that best fits your face. Many people do their brows very archy. I don't do it. Very big. I don't do it. I don't, big eyebrows, listen. Are we coming out of a movie scene or something? I'm just saying. Oh, wrong side. You know, you really shouldn't. Okay. Good morning to my Instagram people. How y'all doing this morning, queens? All right, so there we go. We got to start to what our brows will begin to look like. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush. And so y'all, hope y'all ready to also witness and see my little trick for my eyelashes now. I've done it for 2 days straight, and it has been easy breezy. Easy breezy. And I just don't think nobody even really realize, like, what you're doing and how you can do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going in here and I'm just cleaning up this brow. I'm trying to look at y'all and try to look at this mirror too. Yeah, I know I'm blind. I'm going in, just keeping. Thought you weren't leaving till 11. Thought you were leaving till 11.
I gotta go. I gotta let the dog got chicken down. Then I'm gonna change his battery. I'm gonna go with the battery.
Them dogs and them chickens. I know people love the animals, huh? Mine is an animal. All right, so there's the beginning. You see this one a little bit more archy. Listen, they in a family, okay? They sisters, they not twins. So I try to get it close to it. I'm not fighting with this brow today, because I could fight with it. We'll be sitting here for a minute. All right, so I'm going to go in on this side. Those who follow me know my chicken chronicles. It's been good lately, though. We haven't had any chicken issues. We've been having issues with our pit bull keep getting out. Like, she trying to get to the chicken. She's like, something else going on up in this yard. I ain't having it. All right, if you're a first-time visitor over here, good morning, welcome, welcome. My name is Bridget Coleman. I am a Seint Artist. And I just invite you to come and get ready with me and watch me apply these beautiful, beautiful foundation colors onto my skin. We call it HAC, highlighter and contour. Not so much foundation because it's not in a bottle of any sort or any kind. It is in a magnetic case. Easy breezy travel ability. All right, just kind of lightening that up a little bit right there. All right, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this one down just a little bit because she is a bit tad bit bigger. And I'm just using a LA Girl concealer. I use a color called Porcelain, so it's kind of like a highlighter color for me under these brows. So I'm going to go in here just a little bit more and cut them up. Big difference. Okay. Big difference. All right, so there we go. There you have it for the eyebrows. All right, and now I'm going to go in. I always keep a roll of paper towels with me. I've rearranged my vanity, y'all, because I did a complete purge of all my makeup products, because when I tell you I have a garbage bag, a garbage bag of makeup, it's ridiculous. I said, Mom, it should be a sin to this. So, our Seint brush cleaner is the bomb.com, because honey, you can clean your brushes out right then and there and reuse them right away. And it smells so good. It smells so good, so good. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and start working on my eyeshadow. So this is where the fun begins. So today I have 3 palettes on my vanity that I pulled out last night, because I'm like, I don't know what color I want to go with. I have the ColourPop palette called Brown Sugar. Ow. And as you can see, I think I only used it maybe one time. All right, this is the ColourPop Brown Sugar. I'm debating about going with that one. Then I have here Javia's Place. Honey, Javia's Place is like so pigmented. All right, very pigmented, but still give you those nude neutral colors. And then our famous Morphe palettes. All right, so this is the palette 15B, and it has our pinks and our browns in here as well. So I'm kind of caught in between catch-22 as to what direction I want to go. They both have beautiful colors in it, and they both have colors that I could possibly use together. So we'll see. Meanwhile, before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, excuse me, y'all. Go ahead and blend this on out on my eye. You don't want this to sit too long, because it will begin to dry and cake up, and that's what you don't want to happen. All right, you don't want that to happen. Well, what's up, Miss Lorna West from Jamaica? What's up, sister? We due for another trip there, honey. So as COVID go. COVID got to pack his bags and get up out of here. All right, just fixing that, y'all. I'm real anal. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Got that down. Now, I'm going to go in with a transition color. I'm going to use this color called Chai inside the Brown Sugar ColourPop palette. And I'm going to just go ahead and get that applied onto the eye. Kind of like a transition for me today. And put it lightly on those corners, because I don't want this to get cakey. And I think I'm going to cheat today, y'all. I think I'm going to cheat today. Ain't nothing wrong with cheating. Only because I want a sharp look. So, you want a sharp look with your eyeshadows? Just watch. You want a sharp look when you apply your eyeshadow. And you want to keep your color inside the eye itself. You don't want a whole lot of pigmentation, because some of these eyeshadows can be very pigmented, and it has a nice size fallout. Here's a little trick to keep that fallout from happening. Okay, so I'm going to go back in and I'm going to just begin to work this transition color right below the brow. I am going to highlight that brow with a little pop and a little bit. And I don't know if I'm going to stay with the matte color today and then just go in and do a little bit of a highlight on the inner corners of the eyes, okay? But this is going to be my transition color here. I like transition the colors to be almost like the color of my skin, kind of blend in. You know, the shadow don't have to cover the whole entire eye of the color that you're trying to be the prominent color. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this brush off with my Seint spray, and I'm going to be able to use it. It's all nice and clean now. And now I'm going to go in here with the color, I think I'm going to do Jamocha. Let's do Jamocha. Jamocha. Yes. All right, so Jamocha is going to come in to the corner outer edges. And I'm going to just lightly work it. And then just pat a little bit. And because I'm going to give myself a smoky look. The smoky look enhances the eye. Normally cut creases. It depends on the way the eyes. My eyes are small. I won't say they're completely like hooded, but they're small. So I don't believe like a... Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. He taking the torch with him, y'all. So my husband ain't cutting on no heat, y'all. So y'all think y'all in Texas with no heat with no problem. Look, I'm in Georgia. And he won't cut the heat on. Alright, so I'm going just lightly. It was so cold last night, y'all. I had to stay up till 2 o'clock this morning. Because my daughter, child, you know, she got 2 kids, but the one she was at home when she had him. So she didn't have to do nothing for him. He liked my child. And so the new baby, my grandson is 10 now. The new baby is about 6 months old. Honey, I guess she crawling now. Who called straight off the bed. Straight off the bed. And she just turned around real quick to go get a diaper. She began to panic. I said, girl, you fell out the bed so many times on your head. That's probably what's wrong with you. So I had to go pick her up as a car down and take her to the hospital. Yeah, look, y'all, my kids give me the blues. I don't know about nobody else. I got grown children. They still give me the blues. All right. Now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go in here with this nice red. It's called chalk. I don't know what that means. It's like a red, like a burgundy color. It's going to be kind of pretty, y'all. I may be feeling myself. Feel myself. All right. I'll go right here in the corner. And I'm going. And I just want to get a little bit of a dark tint there. I'm going back in and I'm going to blend it. Alright, I'm going to go right here. Because when you do your wing, it's going to be so pretty. Then when I pop them lashes on, oh, boo-boo. Ow. Ow. It's going to be fire. Alrighty, what's up, IG? What's up, Kate? How you doing? Good morning, lady. Thank you. This is one of my little tips, honey. Keeping that shadow inside them line. And I'm just working this dark color because I want it kind of smoky and sexy. Yes. All right. Clean my brushes. Y'all, I am in love with the Seint spray. I'll say yes. That means I can travel with just a couple brushes, but I can wear different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made my whole world. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm funny, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I ain't with promoting just one makeup, but I'm infatuated with this makeup. I'm telling y'all, I purged all my makeup, okay? All my highlighters, like I had a whole drawer of highlighters and concealers and so I got all the foundations down here by my feet, y'all. Like, it's on its way out the door. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna be very careful that I don't mess up this blend that I'm doing. And I want to keep a, I think I'm going to go with this light color. I'm going to go with like a matte color, kind of right here, to give it a little bit of pop. Ow. Yes, baby. Give it a little bit of pop. And I'm going to just kind of blend that right to over to give it, make it soften up a little bit. Just to soften it up just a little bit. And I'm going to get right here on these corners. Because you don't always have to have a shimmery eye. Let's be clear. All right? You don't always have to have a shimmery eye. Shimmery eyes is just my favorite. I just love the way they just make the eye just pop. So I'm going in with a matte on the eyelid. And I'm going to do just the corners. And I'm calming down this blend just a little bit here. But I'm going to go back in with that color just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Because I want to make sure it's getting up in there. And listen, y'all. Y'all say, Bridget, I can't do that. Listen, practice makes perfect. You keep on, all right? You do a little bit at a time. And then you begin to just transition. And you'll begin to get the hang of it. I promise you. It took me time to learn these. It took me time to learn. I watched a lot of videos to see what was the best way for me to do my eye. Girl, I'm loving this eye. I'm loving this eye. And it just takes time. All right, I'm going up top with that transition color just a little bit. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go to the outer corners and put those aside because I'm going to clean those back off. And I'm going to go in with the color. Let's see. Let me do this one. I'm waiting on my highlights to come. My not highlights. It's called illuminators, but it's AKA highlighters. Okay. And I'm waiting for those to come in from Seint. All right, I'm putting a little shimmer right there on the outer corner only, and just kind of bringing it right there. And because I have two now, one is more of a golden tone, and the other one is like a mermaid, and it's a very pigmented, y'all. I'm talking about, ooh, y'all want some highlight that's pigmented, baby? Try Seint. That is pigmented. Do you hear me? All right, I'm just doing that very light right here on the outer corners. And you still may have to go in and just kind of blend that off a little bit. All right, y'all gonna see it all come together. Just making that calm down a little bit because I don't want to be too strong. All right. So that was between two palettes, Javia's Place and the ColourPop Brown Sugar palette. Move that out the way. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to outline my eyes. And while I'm lining my eyes, once I'm done with these, I'll come back and finish them up. Because the two things to me that's most important on your face is them eyes gotta talk, like them lips gotta talk, okay? So you focus on them eyes and them lips, darling. So if you don't have a steady hand, get you a perfector sponge, a beauty blender or a perfector sponge, and just pull your eye back and just line it, okay? Like, have no fear, my dear. As I say, have no fear, my dear. I'll come back and I'll finish the brows because I'm going to lighten them up here in the corner because I don't like dark color eyebrows. They should have a natural look to them. That is the ultimate goal, is being natural, all right? Natural, okay? With the same products, you have the ability to have that natural look. All right, I have my Seint 18 to 36, I think it is, eyeshadow and HAC palette. So I have my eyeshadows and all my powders in one area, and I have all my creams, which is going to be my highlighter and contours. I have both my summer and winter color in there too, lip and cheeks, and my favorite, Bella Bronzer, baby. And I will be putting Bella on today. All right, I'm going to go in with our favorite buff brush because I like a heavy coverage. And I'm going to go in. I am the color Sandy. I am the color Sandy. I'm going to take this tape off. I am done with it. So let's remove that. And I'm going to begin to apply Sandy, working my way from my jaw. I work from my jaw up. All right. And I do an all over with her. Some people don't. I do go all over. And I'm thinking about changing up my contour today. We had this nice little tutorial on yesterday. And we was just talking about some, the different shades of our women of color. And I was looking like, there's certain colors that make you ashy looking. So if you find makeup and it makes you ashy, honey, it is not the right color for you. You should never look ashy, all right? You should be perfectly blended and absolutely gorgeous, okay? Like people, about the perfection of your skin. Everybody compliments me on my skin and say how pretty it is and how clear it is. Listen, and you could just possibly just be meaning based on my skin itself, as to I don't have any skin irritations or issues or anything like that. I occasionally do get pimples that I do pop, so I do get bruising. Other than that, my biggest battle is getting rid of these freckles. I do have freckles. And you can use this product not only for your face, but you can use it for your lips. So there are colors in this palette that I will use to do my lips at times, depending on the color that I'm trying to get. So I'm just going to work that, blend it down to the neck. Sandy is like the perfect color for me. Again, this is my winter color. Normally we do I think it's mango and honey. Mango and amber together. And I was like, oh no. It was too orangey. I was like, boo-boo. All right, and this is when I'm going to just take my brush and I'm going to give that eyebrows a little fade going on right there. And I'm going to clean. Listen, you can this makeup is cleanable. Like, you can clean it up. You can't make any mistakes with this. I swear. I've accidentally put contour in at one time. All right. All right, so that is that. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start contouring my face. And I do use my detail brush for that. All right, now this is where I want to switch up. Now I want to go with the color Stone. It gives me a kind of a reddish, warm, and it's for light to medium tan skin. So I need to look for Aspen, then Ash, then Stone. So I have my palette. This is my artistry palette that I have lined all up with all my different colors in here. All right. So if I have to do somebody's face beat, I'm able to do it all. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's Muse, Walnut. That should be Aspen. That's Ash. And then I'm going to come over here to I think this is stone. Okay. All right. I think this is stone, y'all. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play with stone today. This is about to get real scary. Real scary. All right. I'm going to go in here. And stone may be, we're going to see. And a little bit goes a long way. Okay? A little bit goes a long way, y'all. And you're contouring your face to give your face that three-dimensional look. And why would you do that? Because your skin is not the same color. You got people talking about yellow and red undertones and stuff, y'all. Listen. You can be red. You got blues. You got purple. I mean, you got so many undertones under your skin. It's crazy. All right. So you don't have to. The whole undertone thing is a freaking myth. So you have different color undertones. And therefore, you need to do a 3D look. Which is why they be doing contouring any daggone way. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, y'all. Who they fooling? Not me. All right, just going to go ahead and bring that on down. And I don't know if y'all can really see this. So I'm going to work it because I like my cheeks to pop out. And you always brush up. Do not brush down. Now, if you make a boo-boo and you brush down, listen, you go back in with your buff brush and you just clean it up. All right, I'm just bringing it along the cheek line a little bit. All right, and then I'm just going to go back in here and make sure that I keep this nice and straight along the... And you can use this to calm it down too, like just kind of stipple it, okay, to calm it down on the cheeks, but make that contour right there kind of show. All right, now I'm going to blend all this out so that way you'll have a nice pretty blend. But meanwhile, I'm going to go and I'm going to do my highlight. Now my highlight is candlelit, and I kind of want to change that up too. I'm being bold today, y'all. So I'm sandy. June has more of a yellow. Amber has more of a warm tone. And there's one color under. And sometimes, you know, I don't want to be too bright. See, I'm bold like that. I play with colors. And Candlelit is actually 3 shades lighter than my main color called Sandy, but with that neutral tone to it. I mean, it doesn't have a yellow or orange tint to it, okay? So it may just work today. But yesterday I felt like I was a little, I don't know, I felt a little dull, but it could have been just how I was feeling though too, y'all. You know, you had those days you just feel like you're dull. Ugh. And I'm just stippling it in. I'm not dragging. I'm just dabbing it in because I want it to get into the skin, which is basically what your makeup is doing anyway when you apply it. But you want to get the excess off of it so you're not walking around feeling like a cake face, you know? All right. Now, while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to contour my nose. Now, I have a specific brush that I like to use to contour my nose. And I'm going to stay with Muse on my nose. I'm just going to brush that down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. kind of take it up to the brow line. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to blend this before I do my highlight right down the center of my nose. All right, so I got a nice blend. You contour your nose to give you a smaller looking nose, snatch that nose in, okay? That's the whole purpose of contouring that nose, is to bring that nose look in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make it look, give it a shadow. Make it look smaller. Just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Snatch it on in. Don't be afraid. And then I'm going to go in with my highlight. I'm going to just dab in the center. All right, just dab in the center. And there we go. Work this. All right, so kind of got a little snatched of a nose right there. It's going to all come together when I start blending it out. We're going to just dab along my cheek line. All right, so got a nice blend there. All right, so now I'm going to take my damp perfector sponge and I'm going to begin to remove any excess makeup that may be on my face. Okay, so that is the whole purpose. You need to have a natural look. You don't like a whole lot of makeup, looking like a cake face. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to blend. All right, blend and remove any excess makeup that's not adhering to the skin. Under the eye, on the forehead. Now, when it comes to the eyes, I'm a eye fanatic, y'all. I'm just saying. So I may go back in and I may work on them eyes some more. It just really depends. But really, this is your whole hack process. Your highlight and your contour. Okay. I like my eyes to be popping, y'all. Normally when I get ready based on what I'm wearing for the day. I have no clue what I'm putting on. This is my life. I have no clue today. All right. So them eyes is popping. The nose is snatched down. It's going to really pop out when y'all see the, oh, let me do my Bella bronzer. Okay. So let's work on Bella. Bella, you want to dance? And I'm just going to hit right, not on top of the jaw, not below, like right in the center. I'm just going to dab. Just dab her on, honey. Baby. When I tell you, oh. Woo, she give me the chills, y'all. All right, I'm just going to dab her on. Darling. Just beautiful. I'm just in love with it. I'm going to take my perfector sponge and I'm going to remove any excess that did not set right in there, okay? And then what I'm going to do is then go in with my Ben Eye powder. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to set my face. I'm going to set it right along the contour line. All right, and then I'm going to set along the lip line, because keep from any creasing. Y'all want to know why y'all got crease problems? And I'm going to set along the cheeks. I don't set right underneath the eye because my eyes, y'all, I'm 45 years old. So therefore, I have some little eye issues that be going on. So it's best that they stay with a shine to them versus a full set cake look. Like, it doesn't work for me at all. At all. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and I'm going to finish these eyes off. So I'm going to go in here with my Physicians Formula eyeliner that I absolutely love. That's one of my favorite eyeliners. And I'm going to go ahead and build my wing. Now, I have cheated because I've already created the pattern. So you have issues with building your wing? This gave you a solution to fix that. All right, so there's my wing on that one eye. All right, and then I'm going to give this a minute to dry, and then I'll begin to do my lash application. All right, that I think many of us are missing the point behind this brush. All right, so there we go. All right. Ooh, Jesus. All right, so my wing is on. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the rest of my brow. And then I'm going to do this lash application that I think many of us are struggling with while we run around here and we buy magnetic eyelashes. And the solution has always been right here in our face. And I think we've been failing to you really use this to the ability that is really meant and designed to be for. Because they give it to you in two different forms, right? They give it to you in two different forms. And I've watched so many tutorials. I've watched so many people apply this liner. And I'm like, yo, the more and more I think about it, I'm thinking that y'all don't know what y'all doing. I've done what I'm about to do for 2 days now. 2 days now. And I'll tell anybody in a minute, I am a lash hater. And you know why I hated eyelashes? I hated eyelashes because I could never get the darn things on without making a freaking mess. Period. So if you're here and you're watching with me right now, I need you to send up some hearts for what I'm about to show you. Send up some hearts so that I know you here for what I'm about to show you with these lashes. And you may be the lash beast, baby. If you the lash beast, I want you to tell me the purpose of this one thing on the end of this brush. I just want to hear what y'all got to say. All right, I think my liner getting a little, liner getting a little dry, so I'm gonna put a little, in here. Mascara, your eyeliner, anything get a little dry, get you some eye drops. Get you some eye drops, drop some eye drops in there. And smack it around a little bit. Okay. And there you go. We ain't gonna be fighting with this stuff. So I'm thinking about having my eyebrows permanently doing them tattooed. Yeah, I'm thinking about having my brows tattooed, y'all. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my fine brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend these sharp edges off just, just a little bit. All right, so there we go. There you have it with the brows. All right, so now let's get this excess powder off my face. All right, get all this excess powder off. Let's get these lashes on and then top it off with our lips and highlight, okay? All right, so the lashes that I'm going to use today are going to be these inexpensive lashes that I can never get on my freaking face, okay? Well, I'm here to say I have so won the victory. Yes, I can conquer all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, darling, yes. So let me just pull these lashes off of here. If you need to trim your lashes, you trim them from the outer, not the inner. All right, the outer, not the inner. Rule 101. Outer, not the inner. All right. So now what I'm going to do, now that I have both lashes off, let me just, okay, so this is right. And this is left. All right, I'm just going to cut about 3 of these off on the sides. All right. We'll cut 3 from the outer parts off. Not the inner, the outer. Okay. Now, once I've cut that off, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to, you have this Duo glue. Y'all seen this, right? This is the bomb.com glue. I will say that, all right? This is the Duo glue. Black in color. Black in color. Okay? So y'all take the liquid eyeliner for magnetic lashes and y'all do what with it? Y'all apply it like liner, right? So this particular Duo glue, I don't know if anybody ever paid attention. I think everybody was like, oh, it's easier for me not to have to fight. I don't have to get like a bobby pin or a safety pin to try to put this on. Hello, James. Yes, you get to see us women at it, okay? All right, so this has a brush on it, and it's a fine brush. I'm just saying. So I kept looking at this brush, and I kept looking at this brush. And I said, why have I been fighting all along with this? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it like liner. Right along the same line that I put for my eyeliner. Now, don't y'all go run into the store buying all this lash glue up. Now that I finally have showed y'all what the real purpose of this wand is on this glue. All right, and I'm going to take it, I'm going to do the other eye. And my worst areas where I cannot get the lash to stay most is on the inner corners. So I'm just putting it along the lash line. And that's it. Okay. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to put it on the lash itself. Let the eye get tacky. And I'm going to put it on the lash. The lash still needs to glue now. I'm telling you, I can never get these darn things on. And I'll tell everyone in a minute. I can't stand eyelashes, y'all. This is day number 3. I even went and bought lashes yesterday, y'all. I seen somebody in the store yesterday, and I know they were looking like, that I knew. And I was like, I know they were looking like, what the heck is this woman about to do with all these lashes? I'm saying to myself, I know they looking at me like, what is she going to do with all these lashes? I'm about to say, I'm about to get beat with these lashes, honey. About to get beat with these lashes. I have used Duo with the white and the green bottom. Girl, they got this black. And I've been using this black forever when I really, really want to spend time fighting with the lash, right? I say no more. No more. I fight no longer with these lashes, okay? You know what I missed, y'all? And I didn't do? I did not put my silicone-free primer on. And that is recommended that you do. But we're going to see how this is going to last. I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to set my face afterwards with some Too Faced setting spray. I'm waiting on my setting spray to come in from Seint. That's going to be my next one. All right. So I'm just going to let that get tacky. While that's getting tacky, I'm about to figure out what lipstick I'm going to put on today. We may have to build this up. Build it up. And I do have sensitive lips, y'all. Meaning I just cannot wear any lipstick at all. Because it breaks my lips out. Believe it or not. Believe that, y'all. Believe that. So I do have to be careful in what I do. And I love to do ombre lips, y'all. I think ombre lips is so pretty. So I'm going to take this dark color. And I'm going to kind of use this as a liner. around the lip. And I'm going to show you how to make your lipstick matte too. Matte for all day wear. I'll take this matte color. My niece was like, I need to know how in the world you get your lips to match your eyes. Baby, it's all in detail, focus, knowing what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Just know what you're trying to do. All right, now, taking my lash, that should be tacky. My eyes should be tacky too. And I'm going to just apply this. Like so. And it is on. We've been struggling all this time with these dang lashes. And I really consider myself to be the lash hater. I'm going to put that in as a hashtag. All right, so I'm going to go with the next one. I'm talking about it's tacky, y'all. Did y'all see that? Try pulling that lash if you want to come off. I could probably sleep with these lashes on, but I dare not try it. They got to come off. And the glue comes off just fine. I've done it for, this is day 3 wearing lashes, okay? And I've been trying to find the lash that fits me best. Because I'm like, okay, I can't get an eyelash to feather up. It's like my eyes are just flat. So I'm like, I got to find the right lash to fit me. All right, so then I'm going to still go in with some mascara. And I'm still going to take that mascara under my eye. My own eyelashes. Boo. Boo. I've been struggling all my life, as she say. But who's that? All my life, I've been struggling with these lashes. And you mean to tell me this is all it took to get these lashes on? I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So that is the beat for today. Now, I don't know about this hair situation. So, that was the Handmade Human Hair number 747S. I think these like $1.99 at the beauty supply store. I'm just saying. I've been struggling all my life, y'all. Thank you. Isn't it cute, girl? It's cute. All right, so time to take the bonnet off. Unwrap the hair. And let's comb it out. Let's see what we're going to look like today. See what this girl going to look like today. See if I need to put any more bronzer. Oh, I need to do the highlight, y'all. I need to do the highlight. I got to do the highlight. I need to do the highlight. All right, so let me just comb this hair out. I try not to put my heat on my hair, but once a week. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the key to healthy hair. All right, I take hair and nail vitamins. My hair last year, this time, was very, very short. I'm talking about very, very short. I've been to the hairdresser maybe twice this year, just to keep my hair cut in the direction that I want it to go in, which is in a bob. And I am loving the outcome of it. It's starting to get very layered. And I take hair and nail vitamins every night. And I take fish oil. And I take probiotics. And I take something else. I forget what it is. So I take like several different vitamins and minerals every night before I go to bed. So there you have it. That is my look. And I'm really feeling this look right now. That's why y'all haven't seen a wig. So I think I really, really like it. Now, let me do the highlight. We got to snatch that nose. So I got to go back to my powder. And I'm going to go in here with this color called, I think this is Goldie. I may be wrong, y'all. I don't know. It's real pretty. If you're interested in it, you just let me know. I'll confirm with you. And it's very pigmented. I'm talking about very, very pigmented. And you want to do your cheeks. Those are the parts that I like to get highlights on. My cheeks and on my nose. All right. And then I may just go in here too with my other brush. And I'm going to go right at the brow line. Give her a little shimmer. All right, ladies. What y'all think? How y'all think that came out? All right, so there you have it. That is the final look for today. I have to go. I'm actually tardy for the party, y'all. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful hump day. And it is Wear Wednesday. So make sure you drop your photos, you know, face bead, jewelry, whole nine, you know. It's Wear Wednesday, queens. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you all as always. Bye, Facebook. Bye, Instagram. Talk to y'all later. Ta-ta.